The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Suns. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
And right now for Phoenix, hanging where they are, right in the middle of the standings, will not make things easy for them down the stretch.
Well, it figures to be a hectic finish to the season as they attempt to lock down a postseason berth. They've got very little margin for error the rest of the way.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Hood. Whiteside is out there with Monroe. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Warren in at the three. Now Bledsoe after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Thompson. Hood can't get it to go. On defense, the Suns, they put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Hood's got his first points in this one. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Freak, guarded by Bledsoe. And the Warriors miss again. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hood kicks to Bledsoe. Now the feed to Hood. Great D that time from Green.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Green. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Monroe, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Freak. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Green with the block.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Freak dishes to Pachulia. Thompson for the triple. No good. And Phoenix will come. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Two conference foes, guys, looking to take game one tonight. It's very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
No good from Bledsoe.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Freak kicks to Pachulia. On the wing, Green. Pachulia the pass to Ali. Some nice passing by Golden State here. So they take the lead.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The Suns trailing. Out to the right wing. Here's Bledsoe. Soft touch off the glass.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Freak dishes to Pachulia. Green kicks to Freak. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Freak. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Green gets it to go.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Thompson against Bledsoe. He dishes it to Whiteside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Here's Pachulia. After the Suns pick up 2. It's Freak, top of the key. It's tipped and stolen by Hood. Pass to Bledsoe. Screen by Monroe. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Freak passes to Pachulia and stolen by Whiteside. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Hood. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Thompson for the triple, and it's good. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Racking up the points down low, well, that's exactly what these guys have done this season. Check out the top-scoring big men from the NBA. Number 5 is Greg Monroe.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their...
Ali, they get it again. Green kicks to Serafin. There's the dish to Freak. From deep. The rebound by Monroe. Suns leading by 4. Knight with it. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Now, here's Ward. Guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And the Suns miss again.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Ward. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Thompson. Markieff Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Here is Knight. Following the basket by Freak. Morris with a screen on Curry. Knight on the wing, guarded by Curry. It's Knight with the drive, and it's denied. And here is Curry. He had 13 points in the win against Portland.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to Booker from 12 feet out. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Warriors trail by 4. The pass to Ali. Kicks it to Villanueva. On its way from Curry for 2. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Knight with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Morris with the screen for Knight. Pass to Morris. Glenn, a screen. Morris outside. Here's Knight. Again, the miss by Knight. Iguodala kicks to Curry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Booker. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Stephen Curry. He's getting around 16 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yep, without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem.
Warriors trail by 4. Feeds to Freak. He kicks it to Serafin. Freak dishes to Serafin. The 17-footer goes down.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And so here's Phoenix. The Warriors making the shot. Plan a screen. Morris passes to Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 7.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Phoenix, 3.5 back.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter of if they could get the most out of it.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Iguodala with a screen on Knight. Here's Ali. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead. Warriors shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Outside Curry. Iguodala with a screen on Knight. Fires the 3. Villanueva with the bucket. Villanueva's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Knight against Curry. It's Knight with the drive. Great tee that time from Curry. Iguodala. The shot no good.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Some changes here for the Warriors. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Steph Curry. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Alex Len's checked in for Whiteside. Morris comes in for Monroe. Warren's checked in for Rodney Hood. And it's Booker in for Eric Bledsoe. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Markieff Morris and Alex Len are the bigs. Brandon Knight is out there with Booker. And it's Warren in at the small forward. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Brandon Knight, 4th.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Morris a screen. Knight kicks to Morris. Dishes to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Knight, that's a two-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. The feed to Thompson. He dishes it to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Morris a screen. Knight kicks to Morris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And a quick look at the numbers for Green. First in rebounding and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And, you know, just going back real quick to the fact that he rebounds so well, I mean, that's a tremendous feat. He's a monster in the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Tony Snell subbed in for Klay Thompson. Iguodala dishes to Green. Green, the screen. Shot off the pick. And he hits the jump shot. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Out to the wing. Len, a screen. Back to Knight. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And a wide-open look for Freak. Booker pulls it in.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Back to Knight. Len sets a screen for Knight. From downtown. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
He feeds it to Warren. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Iguodala left side. Pass to Ali. Snell kicks to Freak. The dish to Iguodala. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Now here's Booker. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Knight. Pass to Booker from deep. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
From deep, Iguodala. And he gets the bucket. Iguodala's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
It's Knight with the drive. That's good. Knight's got 8.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Warriors leading by 7. Now, Freak. 9 points in the game so far. From the arc. Can't hit, so Phoenix will take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Len passes to Booker. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 to shoot. No good. Great D that time from Green. Iguodala dishes to Green. Here's Ali. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Freak's got 12 in the game.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Knight. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors lead by 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Brandon, tell us a bit about your opinion on the...
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Looking at the game so far for Freak, he has 12 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. Thompson is out there with Freak, and it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers made some major contributions. He finished with 19 points and really orchestrated the offense as well as he piled up the assist totals. A great game from him and what has been a solid start for the team on the year.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine. No doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Bledsoe kicks to Monroe from the baseline. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors leading by 5. And stolen by Whiteside. And now Warren running the floor all by himself. And the pass to Bledsoe. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Kicks it to Whiteside. Monroe with it. Now Green defending. Deflects the pass. Pachulia with the steal. Now here's Freak. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Ali. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bledsoe kicks to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Whiteside. And he jams it with authority.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Ali. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Hood, the pass to Bledsoe. Over to the left wing. Here's Hood, covered by Barnes, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That'll be a Suns timeout.
Okay, fans, put your hands together. A moment now to see the numbers for Eric Bledsoe. 3rd in 3-point field goal. 16th in shooting percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And he's the type of 3-point specialist that doesn't need a ton of shots to rack up points.
Whiteside sets the pick for Bledsoe. He kicks to Whiteside. Shoots from 12. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Thompson. Freak kicks to Green. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Monroe dishes to Whiteside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Curry's checked in for Freak. Some changes for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And Freak subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Suns here with a different look. Lenz checked in for Whiteside. Markieff Morris comes in for Monroe. Booker, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. A nice shot by Knight. But this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Booker, guarded by Curry. Morris passes to Knight. Feeds it to Hood. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Green, the screen. Barnes kicks to Freak. Takes a 3. That is good. Freak's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Knight against Curry. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Knight.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, but over a full game, I like their energy. And if they can maintain that level of effort, I think it bodes well for them down the stretch.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Dishes it to Hood, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight. Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. In the third spot, Harrison Barnes.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Tony Snell's checked in for Golden State. And Green gets it to go.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Morris a screen. They need this. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Booker's got 9.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Green kicks to Freak. So the wing on the left. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Snell from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Lenz got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 32 seconds left in the third. Hood gets the bucket.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Releases. Again, Golden State. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Knight. 12 points for him. The feed to Len. That's good.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
It's a tie game here in Oakland. And we're coming right back. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Here is Bledsoe on the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Warren is out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. Knight wide open, and that misses. That would have put him up. Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Freak kicks to Iguodala. Green, the screen. The drive by Iguodala. Freak dishes to Thompson. No good on the triple.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely, and Greg Monroe with the slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Thompson against Knight. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. And that one hits back iron. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Freak passes to Thompson. They set the pick. Now the feed to Freak. Takes the 13-footer. Some solid defense from Knight.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside Knight. He dishes it to Whiteside. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 5 assists in the game.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And that one's good. Freak's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Boy, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Monroe sets a screen for Bledsoe. He feeds it to Monroe. Knight on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Monroe's shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Passes it to Thompson. The dish to Freak. Down low. Pachulia. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Knight kicks to Monroe. Pass to Bledsoe. All alone. They get it back. Monroe, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. Thompson from long range. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 3.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And Bledsoe, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The pass tonight. Back to Bledsoe. No one near him. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound in this one. Freak kicks to Pachulia. Freak dishes to Green. Pass to Pachulia. Bullseye.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
It's blocked. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Rebound by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Golden State moving the ball around. Freak passes to Pachulia. And Thompson kicks to Freak.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Hood's checked in for the Suns.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Bledsoe kicks to Monroe. There's a screen. Hood dishes to Bledsoe. And he gets it to go.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks.
Suns trail by 3. And even 3-on-3 break. Floats one. And Pachulia pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Freak with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Kicks it to Barnes. Thompson from long range. And the Warriors miss again.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Well, Phoenix shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Monroe, the pass to Bledsoe. Green against Monroe. Warren with the ball. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Monroe.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside. And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Hood. Right side a screen. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Here's Monroe. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, I like the way he's turned the heat up here in the 4th. I mean, that makes him an 80% shooter so far in the quarter. Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Monroe. 19 points and 2 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Feeds it to Green. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Hood to take the lead. Suns keep it alive. Whiteside, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The baseline J. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Pachulia. Pachulia's got his 3rd assist on the night. Suns trail by 3.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
When he's wide open like that, He'll rarely miss those.
Freak kicks to Thompson. Wing shot on the way. And it's Freak missing. Suns trail by 3. And here's Bledsoe. It's Monroe, high post. Fades back. The shot will not go. So Golden State will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Freak. Green with a screen on Bledsoe. Shot off the pick. Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got 4 rebounds in this game. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Right side a screen. Bledsoe kicks to Monroe. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. Gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
There's 1:40 left in the game. On the wing, Thompson. The good-looking shot from the wing. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Monroe. Nice move. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Freak dishes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 3. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
And guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Here's Monroe. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And we've seen him do this before, just kicking it up to another level here in the 4th. That puts him at 75% shooting in the quarter.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
The drive by Green. And Thompson kicks the Freak. The feed to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ali. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Hood. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
He dishes it to Freak. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the game is far from over. Let's extend the lead. Freak, you got the hot hands. Let's keep this going out there.
Bledsoe passes to Hood to tie it up. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Bledsoe dishes to Whiteside. Warren can't get it to fall. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Stephen, a big win here at home, obviously. How important is the momentum from playing a game like this?
We just needed to win tonight. I mean, that was big for our morale and our locker room. And, you know, we got to practice today tomorrow to watch the film and keep getting better. It does feel good to win, but we do have another tough game coming in. So we'll be ready and hopefully get a protect home court again.
Stephen, thank you. Kevin, you got to love that he's never satisfied.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
His offensive performance was the main reason they walked out of here with the win tonight. You got a sense early on it was going to be a big game from him. His attitude, his swagger, it was B-I-G. He gave them an ultra-reliable option every time down the floor.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderfully